Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 1 Fire Weather Outlook. We have a critical fire weather risk today that encompasses south central Texas. That's where we have a critical fire weather danger today. Cities in the critical fire weather risk today include San Antonio, Texas, Corpus Christi, Texas, Victoria, Texas, Kingsville, Texas, and Alice, Texas. Okay? And we have two elevated areas for fire weather today, one covering parts of Texas and southwestern Louisiana. A second elevated fire weather risk today includes a tiny bit of Southern California. So, I'm going to read the synopsis first, and then I'll get to the updated version. Okay, so a broad mid-level trough will amplify over the eastern CONUS through the day today, which should result in an expansive surface high-pressure area over the central CONUS. North of a surface cold front, strong surface flow, 20 to 25 miles per hour, is expected across portions of southern Texas. And the dry post-frontal air mass, relative humidity is expected to be in the 15 to 20% range across the region, and fuels are fairly dry, so have maintained a critical fire weather risk in this area. Surrounding the critical risk is an elevated highlight that covers portions of southeastern Texas and southwestern Louisiana, where fuels are modestly dry due to ongoing drought. So, additionally, the expansive high pressure is expected to tighten the pressure gradients in Southern California, with the LAX-DAG and LAX-WJF pressure gradients nearing -5 millibars during the day on Sunday. This should induce downslope flow with sustained winds of 15 to 25 miles per hour with higher gusts, particularly in wind-prone gaps. With the downslope drying, relative humidity is expected to be near 15 to 20%. Fine fuels in the region should dry with the lowered relative humidity and be receptive to fire spread, so have maintained an elevated highlight for fire weather in the area. Now I'm going to read the updated version. Sorry. Alright, southern Texas and lower Mississippi River Basin. A dry post-frontal air mass continues to infiltrate into central and southern Texas and lower Mississippi River Basin. Current surface observations across central and southern Texas show north and northeast winds of 15 to 20 miles per hour with higher gusts and relative humidity nearing 20%. Robust north-northeast winds 15 to 25 miles per hour combined with minimum relative humidity this afternoon of 15 to 20%, locally close to 10%, and dry fuels will support a critical fire weather environment across southern Texas through the afternoon. Critical highlights were expanded slightly southward owing to current observation trends and short-term forecast guidance. Elevated fire weather conditions surrounding the critical area were maintained across central and southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana, where slightly lower wind speeds and marginally higher humidity exist. And finally, Southern California. Expansive surface high pressure sailing into the Intermountain West and Great Plains will continue to support a dry offshore flow across Southern California today. Current LAX-DAG pressure gradient of around -5 millibars will continue to promote east-northeast winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour with current gusts exceeding 30 miles per hour in wind-prone gaps of the San Rafael and San Gabriel ranges today. These winds, coupled with relative humidity as low as 15% and dry fuels, will promote elevated fire weather concerns at least through the late morning hours. A typical reduction of offshore pressure gradient magnitude is expected later today, which will gradually reduce fire weather threat by late afternoon. So, that's your Day 1 fire weather outlook. Remain vigilant in these areas today, especially in the critical fire weather risk today. So, if I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, toiletries, a flashlight, a cell phone, phone chargers, extra batteries, and a battery-powered radio in the event that you need to evacuate on a moment's notice. Okay? Because fires can start and they can spread quickly. Alright? So, anyway, and please avoid outdoor burning. Please avoid outdoor burning in the elevated and critical fire weather risk areas today. Okay? So, anyway, and because all it takes is one little spark for a fire to start and spread quickly. And do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground, whether or not they're lit. Okay? Because 1, that's littering. 2, one little spark is all it takes for a fire to start and spread quickly. Alright? So, yeah. And make sure your cigarette is fully out before you throw it away. So, stay safe in these areas, and my Day 1 severe weather outlook will come out very soon. Take care.